Hello, and welcome to the fifth week of my series building Redwall Abbey out of Legos. This is my chance to create a giant MOC based off of the books written by Brian Jacques, the Redwall books. This week is a bit of a light week. I don't have quite as much to show off as normal, so I thought I would go ahead and get started with something different. Thought I would show off these custom minifigs, well, custom minifig heads that I made, just to show them off. So I've got a mouse head, an otter head, a mole head, and a squirrel head. So I designed these in Blender, 3D printed them, and then painted them myself. That's why they are pretty rough. But I put them on some minifig bodies that I got online to kind of match the style. For the squirrels and the otters, I tried designing tails as well to help distinguish them from the other Redwallers. These tails, of course, they haven't been quite as sturdy as I would like. Obviously, they're really thick around the waist belt area, but still, I've had a couple of those crack over time. So sadly, a lot of my Redwallers do not have tails, but I still design those to add some flavor. Yeah, I'm talking about those thick belt areas. Not really all that great as far as from the front what they look like. But here's another Redwaller that I kind of have been using as well. Ones with more of these black robe dress type things. Just again, trying to capture kind of a feel that I think Redwallers would have. More of a medieval type peasantry look. But yeah, those are the custom minifig heads. Here we are with what Redwall looks like after 5 weeks. Obviously, I've made some progress on adding some more decoration to the Great Hall area. Still got some work I need to do. I've been changing up those, I don't know what to call them, but the triangles at the end. Kind of flush those out finally at the end of the roof. Made a little bit more work on the spires, kind of changed things around, but I've kept the roof mostly intact. Kind of been rearranging a few things. If you notice, the tower back there has been worked on. I added those windows finally to the other sections of the Great Hall. And yeah, this is how it's looking. I'm really proud of all the progress I've made on the Great Hall, and think it's coming along pretty well. I'm still trying to figure out. Yeah, this one is taller than this one. I've been doing a little bit of work to try and balance those out. I think I like the shorter design better than the taller one, so I need to trim them down so that they look better with these spires. Again, it's a visual thing, trying to make things more appealing as far as lines and heights and proportions. But again, I'm making everything up as I go along. I may have made some blueprints, but that's really about it. Other than that, I'm just flying by the seat of my pants with this MOC. Over here, again, I've kind of talked about the central tower, made a little bit of progress building it up. Added these nice pieces right here with the windows in them. Added this bit of a wall on the side. This is probably going to be the main bell tower once I eventually finish it, but for now, it's just a connector piece. Oh yeah, I've added these tips to the towers. Tried to build this wall up so that I could at least have those tower tops, because otherwise they would fall off really easily. Thinking maybe putting a window here. I don't know. Again, this tower is purely cosmetic. I don't really want to have any of the Redwallers accessing it. So I don't know. Maybe I will put in a window or something to break up that wall. Maybe I won't. Still not sure yet. But yeah, again, there was the bathroom. Kind of building up these walls. I think the roof line will be somewhere around there. Not entirely sure, but I think the second floor of the second building is almost done. I keep putting it off just because there's other things I want to work on, but here again, you can peek in, you can see the beds are still there. Someone has put a Redwaller in bed so that they can sleep. Not sure which one of my kids did that, but yeah. I think again, this is about the height of the wall. Still need to flesh it out just one or two more lines. Kind of gone through the walls a little bit and added a little bit more texture. I don't know if you've noticed, but I added some tiles on the side with snot techniques just to give them a little bit more depth, break things up a little bit. But yeah, so this is basically where I'm at. Still got a little bit more to go. Kind of got some more pieces, but I think I'm going to be running low soon, so I'm going to need to make a few more orders to get some more pieces. That's kind of my bottleneck right now, is how many pieces I have and how much time I can make. I'm hoping to get more 2x4 bricks, because that's really what I'm low on right now. But yeah, this is kind of where Redwall's at for week 5. Another reason that I haven't made a whole lot of progress was because of this. Took some time off to try and make a Star Destroyer MOC. Not sure if I'll continue to pursue this Star Destroyer, but it was a nice little break to step back from Redwall and try something different. But yeah, so this is where I'm at. 5 weeks in. Let's hope things continue to progress, and thanks for sticking around.